Well, good morning, everybody. As you could saw from the other video, I got the battery yesterday, so today we're going to start fabricating up my tray for the battery. I put it back together last night. Let me give you a quick view of what she's going to look like. This is pretty much what the finished product's going to look like, other than I've got to run some supports here for the battery so they don't bind. Anyway, I got to pull off all this stuff. Just set it back on last night just so we could get a good look at what she looks like. Yeah, it's funny. It looks a little funny with that little motor in there. The old motor used to take up all that space, and so and she looks a lot thinner without the big gas tank and the panners on it. In fact, I was looking at it yesterday from the back here, and I was pretty amazed at how thin this bike actually is. Well, I don't have the muffler on it anymore, so that's gone. It's just yeah, it's a lot lighter bike than it used to be. So I think we're down about 60 to maybe up to 70 pounds less weight. The muffler, the radiator, all that stuff's gone. So anyway, she's looking pretty good. Got lots of soaked my chain in gear oil, so and she's all set up. So with that, we're just about ready to roll. So I'm going to start disassembling this thing and taking the seat back off, take the gas tank off. I want to cut out, do another cut like I did yesterday on the tank, because I've just decided I don't want anything potentially rubbing on the tank. There's no need for that to be there. So the underside of the tank I'm talking about. So yeah, this side is pretty much already stripped. I just got to take off that front section. And yeah, and then the cable, I talked to Electro & Company this morning, and as far as the cable from the battery to the controller, they're sending it out today. They weren't sure. I guess sometimes the battery guys send the cable, and but Electro said no, they were responsible for, so they're sending it out today. And yeah, I had a real good talk with Nolan there at Electro, and yeah, he's squared away. They're going to get me set up, and we're going to be able to get moving on this thing. In fact, here, let me pull this out. Let's see. Give you a heads up on that. God. There we go. So there's the seat out of the way. Put that back here in the shop, and we can start pulling off this stuff. Oh. Anyway, so this is what we got going today. Might be able to do something like that. Okay. So anyway, I've got to cut some brackets, 14.5, and then bend them. So what we're doing right now is we're going to, well, it's going to be fabricated. fabricating, but let's see, what have I got? These are 27. So, the question is, cut this in half. This goes under. Okay, so what we're going to do is cut this up the middle. I got to get some kind of marker for that. Okay, so we got two things to work on today. We got the gas tank and the this square. So let's get cracking here. I think I will cut the gas tank first. So we got this section of the tank cut out. This is what I'm talking about, cleaning all this up so that I don't have to deal with this stuff. So you can pretty much see I've removed most of the edge. That gives me more room around the battery, so less inclined to have a issue. So that's that. Do need to clean it up a little bit. Hang on, let's finish this up. So next we cut this down. I think I need to get some gloves on. Okay, I brought you guys back. I'm making the tray for the battery, and it turns out that I can actually get this battery way lower. So this is going to work real well. We just have to adjust a few things here. Anyway, yeah. So let me show you what we're going to do now. So I've already cut out the notches in this. This is the width of the tray. This is the length. And these are going to turn, and I will put a cross member across there. So what we do now is going to mount this. Let's see. Have to mount it like so. It's going to be kind of a trick to do this. this is the weak part, so it should fold down. And as you can see, it is. So okay, so we've got almost perfect right angle there, and this does stress my members a bit, so let's see, we'll do it this way. So okay, let's see what we got. Actually, we can come in just a little bit. Okay. Now, by doing it this way, we retain at least partial strength in the joints. Okay. Okay. And our final bend. Oh shit, I'm not giving you guys a very clear picture. Anyway, this is where